Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mini Golf Frank. See behind me is felt. So this is a felt course. I am in Uppsala, Sweden, and I'm here just by some unintentional things where I changed my flight itinerary only to find out that my flight had been canceled going to Heathrow due to the baggage crisis. So my flight wasn't able to get a flight out until Wednesday, and we're gonna get this started. So I tried to do a felt video last time, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Here you have lane 1, lane 2, and so on and so on and so on. All right, so I'm gonna play shots that I remembered when Johan took me around the course. But this is what's gonna be. It's gonna be fun to try this in the traditional way, in the expert, what would be considered the professional difficulty. All right, so here is lane 1. This is the drop. All right, so here's your teeing area. And if you look closely in the teeing area, there's some little dots there in the center. You go up the ramp, okay? And here is a little box area that you try to get the ball into. So I believe this actually flips down. Oh, it flips. So this is the casual players lane, and then that is the more of the pro level on it. So you can see how these have hinges on a lot of these. So let's put the camera here, so you can see the hinging here. So this is the casual player is able just to have more room and slam it into the box with a regular golf ball. And then when we're using mini golf balls, you would flip that down, and then the hole sits down in this area. Most of the holes have like an octagon shape where the hole is. So I'm going to play a shot based on my memory and of what Carl Johan showed me, and just going to do the full lane, do the full lap, and let's see how it goes. The difficulty is getting the right camera angle on some of these. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to be able to see the ball go into the box, but we're going to try to do the best we can given our circumstances here. All right, let's get started. We're going to keep this live. No editing. I'm going to keep this live. I'm going to hit one practice shot on the first hole, and I'm just going to go off of memory. So I believe on the first hole, you want to use a very hard glass ball. So I'm using the Uppsala Bung Golf Club heavy glass ball. And if I remember right, you want the ball to come into the left side of the box. So if we drop one in here, that's the end of it. And then the ball rolls out. And when it comes out here, you can see how it goes to the right. And the felt is lightning fast. This is like basically putting on a billiards table. So, see if I can remember what to do. I believe you want to start from the right side of the tee. And my putter is it's a little bit more difficult to use my putter. Some of these shots you have to hit extremely hard or just very, very fast. It's gonna be a little difficult, but let's get into it. I always wanted to do a video on this and play it around and see how I would do. So one practice shot, and then we're gonna get into it. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done a practice shot. Anyways, that's my practice shot, and we're gonna actually do a scoring round here. It's good to see that one go in. See if I can repeat it. All right, starting with the right side. Going to the left side of the box. I believe I was over one more dot. There's actually little rings in here too. Little like plastic rings you can set the ball on to go in between the dots because it's a metal plate and the balls are, you know, smooth. They don't stay there. Come on, buddy. Go in. Yes. That's always good to start out with an ace on the first hole. Sweet. 1 for 1. I should retire. I should retire. But yeah, unintentionally was able to come here. So it's been great. And we're going to do a little bit of a vlog on my experience and adventures throughout my European trip as well. So started out in Chicago. This is lane 2. And you have these obstacles here. And so that's the casual way to play it. But these flip down. So you would flip these down, and it makes the gap in the middle a lot smaller to get through. So if I remember right, most of these lanes you can play with like a NIFO 2. So search through my mini golf bag, grab my NIFO 2. And the object is basically to get it through the middle of these obstacles, off the back door and in. So continue on with a little bit of the vlog from yesterday's, or yesterday morning's video. So you can see here just how narrow of a gap that is to get that in between all of those. This is a flat lane. It might be slightly uphill. And there's a whole location. But I started out on Wednesday, May 31st in Chicago, Illinois. I arrived at Heathrow Airport on Wednesday, June 1st. One of my British friends, Sevi Kukielka, is going to pick me up, take me to his home mini golf club, and I was going to shoot a video and try it out. I arrived on just fine, but my baggage did not. So, started out a little bit of an unfortunate situation without having baggage. And ended up 6 days later finally getting the baggage back. But it was definitely an interesting experience overall. And then coming from the UK to Finland, wasn't able to board the flight. Not sure. I think we want to put it in this ring right here. It's a tough shot to get it all the way through here. With the speed, you have to hit this too. Let's give it a shot. Oh, no problem. Sit. That was a good try. Oh, I think I needed to put hook spin on this one, or jump straight over the hole, and then you can hit the ball so fast you can jump straight over the hole. It's difficult because these are raised, so difficult to get a little putting stance here. All right, 2 on lane 2. Yeah, so it's been an adventure between losing my baggage for 6 days, and then being denied entry in the flight. It's been very interesting. But the experience at the wagon was absolutely fantastic. So here's lane 3. So we have a little barn here, and you have a little ramp go in the middle of the barn. Come out the other side, and once again the hole sits back here. So I do not remember what to do on this one. Let me get set up here. So this time we're going to keep it live so you guys can see. We can play a. Actually, you know what? Let's move this one off to the side so you can try to see, you know, how fast the ball's rolling through the obstacle there. I can't remember if I wanted to use. I'm pretty sure you have to hit this one pretty fast, but you don't want to hit underneath the roof of the barn because the ball comes over the ramp. So I'm not quite remembering what to do there. But I do remember you use the NIFO 2 on a lot of these lanes. So We'll go ahead and grab the NEFO 2. We'll just send it right down the middle and see what happens. Yeah, it's been a great experience. The Team USA, you know, Vanette and Rick, Jeremy and Tim have been great. I've had a blast. That was terrible. All right, so I didn't realize the lane sloped so much to the left. So I guess we just go through this box and hope for the best. Come on. Yes, what a save. Sweet. Saved the 2 on that one. Yeah, Team USA has been great. Great Britain, been great. Sweden, Finnish people, the Hungarians, Balázs and Martin and Zita, absolutely wonderful. I just can't say enough about the camaraderie, team spirit. It's motivating for me to want to get better and train harder. So here's lane 4. So lane 4, you have this obstacle, just to keep the theme going with the public. I believe these. I thought those lifted up, but apparently not on this one. So you just go around the left side or the right side, and that's pretty sure it's less than a putter. Sorry about that. Is that even a putter width? I can just barely get my putter in there. I can just barely get my putter in there. And I definitely remember this one having spin. Come off the back wall and come back in off the back door. All right, so anybody who's interested in mini golf, I highly recommend you go to Hastings, play in their tournaments. The BMGA, British Mini Golf Association, runs top-notch events. The Hastings staff, absolutely fantastic. They give you discounts on the food. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So I'm just gonna guess on this one. I don't remember exactly what to do. Pretty sure I want to put cut spin on this one. That's not that good at it. I'm gonna go around the right side. Try to put some cut spin, see if I can't make it through the back door. Ah. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna come all the way back to me. Oh my God. Wah, wah, wah. Well, get to try it again. Guess I don't want to do that. Even with the NEFO 2, that had so much speed on it that wow. All right, so let's try it from the right side of the tee. Guess I don't want to hit it quite as hard. Of course, I saved the deuce again. That was it. Let's play from the left side. Use the slope to the right. So we are still -1 through 4 holes. And for those of you keeping track at home, somehow I've made a par save on lane 3, the barn hole, and a tee mat save there for the deuce on lane 4. But yeah, I highly recommend you go to Hastings. We give you 50% discount on the food. There was no sign there for lane 5. But this one is straight up the hill. And then you have a little box here on the left, which is the actual target. And if you notice this little triangular shaped thing, if the ball hits this, it can kick it and go in. But you take that off. So if the ball misses on the left, it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss that way. And then there's nothing on the back side. That's the box and that's it. So we will put the camera back at the back part of this. Go on this side so I'm not in the way. I do not remember if this is also an NEFO 2. we're going to use it anyways. See what happens. Play it all the way from the right. Probably want to hit this slightly earlier, maybe up here, and get it to roll out that way. If I don't make it, it's coming back to my feet. And there's a maximum of 7 strokes on this one, so at least I'm saved by that. And here we go. So NIFO 2, hitting it a little bit earlier, up the slope, into the box. Oh no, I clipped the right side of it. Here it comes. That was a good try. A little too early. Let's go a little bit farther down. Yes, just like that. Save the 2 again. Save the deuce again. So that's lane number 5. Up the ramp. And into the box. I'm gonna get the ball out of here and we'll move on to lane 6. Flip the little hinge. There's a little better angle for the hinge there. Helps kick the ball in if you missed it on the left. Moving on to lane that was lane 5. Moving on to lane 6. So lane 6, slightly uphill. This is an L-shaped hole. So the general public have a much larger area there to hit for the angle. For the professionals. Oh yeah. That's what I get to deal with. And if I remember correctly, you want to use a very fast, bouncy ball for this one. So I will grab my rough, bouncy ball. This one's quite heavy. I think you want to use one moment while I find my ball here. So I'm going to use a very fast, bouncy ball. Okay, so using a very quick, this is a quick, heavy ball. And then you got to roll all the way out there and the hole sits, you know, maybe 3 or 4 meters from this. I do not remember which way it breaks. Going up the ramp, it's going to be a complete guess. There it goes, the entirety of the lane. I guess we're going to find out. Let's drive from the left side. Let's try to aim straight out and see what happens. So using a heavy, fast, rough ball, hoping to catch that angle. If you don't catch the angle, it's going to come back to my feet. Okay, mission 1. Slow down, ball. Oh no. Oh no. That was just too fast. Oh my God, is it gonna come back to me? Here it comes. It's gonna come all the way back to me, isn't it? Oh, it settled up against the obstacle. It was too good of a shot. There's where it ended up. So I'm not exactly sure how you would reposition this as far as tournament rules, but you can't change balls, so actually let's go to the other side of the hole. All right, so we're back, and unfortunately I stopped my video on accident, so this is going to be spliced into 2 videos. Moving on to lane number 7. This one does not have a sign, but this hole. So you go up the angled slope, and there's a gate here. However, that's a little bit too wide. a little bit too easy. So take this off. Voila. So here's the difference in the two gates. Much, much smaller. And we slide this one in. Now we're ready to go. Now we're ready to go. I do not remember the type of ball to use, so I guess I'm just going to keep using an EFO too. So the object is to get it through the gate. And if you get it through the gate, then you're okay. If you don't get it through the gate, it's coming back to your feet. All right. So I'm going to tee this one up on the left side. Try to get it through the gate. Maybe off the right wall here, off the back wall and in. So we are even par through 6 lanes. Even par through 6 lanes. All right, let's not kick the tripod this time. I really like the felt course. I like how challenging it is. I think anybody who comes to Europe to play mini golf should try one of these felt courses. All right, so I'm starting from the left side. I guess I'm going to try to aim straight at it and hope for the best. Oh, that was no good, and that's back to my feet. There's stroke number 1. Guess I'm going to have to aim at the right edge. That was not far enough left, or far enough right. All right, I got the second one through. Something nice. Stop. Okay, so we're there for 2. And this one looks like it might break slightly, ever so slightly to the right. So we're gonna aim in the left center. No problem, that's a 3. All right, we're over par now. +1. I believe when I came through here before, Kayan said that it was a 30 was a really good score in this course. So, kind of tells you the difficulty. 30 is a really, really good score. All right, so here's lane number 8. Up the ramp. Then you have the box here. Oh my God. I'm just a mess today. Dropped my ball bag. All my balls went flying. What an idiot. Oh my God. But that's what you get when you watch mini golf, Frank, is you get authentic. You get authentic. So I've kicked my tripod. I've dumped my ball bag over. There's another person out here playing that's probably looking at me like, what this stupid American doing? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, keeping with the NIFO tradition. But anyways, first of all, this is the casual player's version. That's our version. All right, casual player, got a nice catcher's mitt here. Nope, that's all you get. That's all you get. So this one's better camera angle is going to be from back behind the tee. Once again, I do not remember if this hole has any kind of a break to it or if it's straight. I'm just going to play it and see what happens. +1 through 7 holes. I knocked my tripod over. I knocked my ball bag over. Oh goodness, what an adventure what an adventure in Europe. What an adventure in Europe. So I'm just gonna start from the left and just kind of try to play it straight and see what happens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this does. I can't remember if it's if it was straight or so. Let's see what happens here. Let's play it off of the right edge of the little screw right there and try to get it in the box. Perfect. No problem at all. All right, back to even par. My guess was right. Oh, it came, oh, there's a little, there it is. There's a little box out there, and there she is. Okay. So that was lane number 8, I believe. Lost count. Moving on, lane 9. Pretty sure this is lane 9. Yep, there we go. Lane number 9. Okay, so you have the gateway here to go all the way through the lane. This one's going to be a little bit harder to get a good camera angle on. And in fact, I'm going to need to go back over there and put that yellow gate back up for the casual players. They're going to be like, damn, this is hard. So one moment while I get the camera situated here, I'm going to have to lower the tripod. Try to get a good, nice good camera angle, the ball coming through. One moment. Yeah, this has been a fantastic experience. It's motivating. It's inspiring. Train harder, work harder. Let's give you guys a little view here while I'm fixing my tripod. Still don't know if this is going to be quite tall enough or quite short enough, but try to make it work best we can. Okay, we got everything all down. Let's see how this looks. Sure what's happening here. How about something like that? Something like that. And we're just going to stay with the NIFO too. So let me put the gate back in over here on lane number 7. So the other players can have a little bit more fun. Grab my NIFO 2 out of the box here. There we are. All right, on to this is four gates. So I'm not sure if this is just straight through. Quite a narrow gap there. We're even par after a nice ace there in lane 8. Oh no. Wow. I pulled it and I'm completely stuck behind this obstacle. I get to reposition it on the line, but I'm basically just completely stuck here now. Oh boy. I don't even think I have the right possible kind of ball for this shot. Yep, got stuck behind the second obstacle. Hey, it's oh my God, I can't remember your name now. Tomas. Yeah. Tomas is here. So I'm just trying to do a little video on the felt course, but I can't remember what Gayan showed me as far as the as far as the shots. I was even par going. I aced lane 8 there, and yeah. So see what happens here. I don't play enough, but I actually think this is pretty straight. Yeah, I didn't. I missed it to the left. Yeah.
And then, of course, if you
that's a 4.
Like Kajuan, you probably can move it, but I think I play from the middle and just hope I end up in the.
So this is Tomas from here, the local Uppsala player.
Yeah.
And I met him at the City Golf Tour event in April. So I'm going to continue on over lane 10. Are you doing the Ethernet?
Yeah.
Oh, I should join you.
play the series.
I should join you. Ah, are you going to be over for a little bit?
We have a board meeting in 55 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right, anyways, that was Tomas, from a local player from Uppsala that I met back in April at the City Golf Tour event. All right, so this is the Twin Gate. This is lane 10. Twin Gate. Because there's two gates, Twin Gate. And then the hole sits back in its traditional spot. All right, so gonna get the camera angle a little bit better this time. Sorry about all that. I'm gonna have to get my tripod legs a bit better. Sorry for the mess. But I just wanted to keep all this live and authentic for you guys and gals. Okay, so here we are. Let's get us a nice angle here. Might have to come off to the side just to get a little better shot at this. There we go, something like that. Once again, I'm just going to keep using a Nefo too, because I just have no idea what other ball I could use. I can't remember what he showed me. It was just one time I didn't take any notes. And yeah, so there you go. So let's try from the left side. And I'm pretty sure you want to do a banking shot here. Or I don't know. If I was good at cut spin, I would go from the right side and try to play with cut spin. Try it. Let's have some fun. Let's try to go through the right gate with some cut spin. Nope. That's part of the thing about me in the spin, is that I just don't have the accuracy that the other players have. So this is basically impossible from this area, from this zone, to be able to even make a 2 from here. So we'll just hit it down there and just make a 3. Yeah, that one was straight. No movement. All right, so we took a 4 on lane 10. So at that point we're +2. A 3 on lane 11, or lane 10. A 4 on lane 9. We were +2 at that point because we were even par. A 3 on lane 10. We are +3. And moving on. All right, lane 11. So this lane seems to be fairly flat, a single gate. And once again, the hole sits back in its traditional location. Let's get ourselves set up. There we are. Now let's continue on with the Nefo 2. Straight through the gate. Be nice if we could at least make one more ace at some point. It's impressive when you play these courses because of how hard you have to hit the ball and how accurate you have to be. Just like that. Just a fraction off and you have no chance. Put this on the repositioning line. And this is going to be another 3. Have no chance whatsoever to make a 2 here. Yeah, there's just no angle. And we're going to be +4. We're +4 through 11 holes. I gotta move my Move my equipment over. Now I think this one I definitely don't want to use an EFO 2. I think I want to use my very hard dead ball. So moving on to lane 12. Unfortunately, the signs are gone. All right, lane 12, up the ramp. And then you have another ramp, and that's the hole in location. This is down for the pros. So this little box here, that's for the casual players, but for us, that comes down. All right, so this one, let's get a little better, try to get a little better camera angle. See if we can get our tripod high enough here. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this straight down the lane here. There we go. How about that? That's a good shot. All right, so I'm using an H15 very hard dead ball. And you want to go straight up the ramp and jump it into the box. We'll just play it from the middle and go through the middle and see what happens. If it doesn't go in, it's coming back off the tee mat. Moved off to the right. You can tell if I pushed it or not. And take number 2. So we'll tee it off a little farther right. We'll try to aim at the left center. No, I'm just pulling it and pushing it. And it's going pretty straight. That's how difficult this is. Oh my goodness. Gotta hit the ball straight. It's such a key on accuracy and hitting the ball this hard. Oh, pulled it again. All right, that's number 3. Here she comes. All right, take 4. Come on, I gotta get one of these in. There it is. All right, that was a good shot. You just gotta hit it straight. There wasn't any trickery on this one. Hit it straight, using a very hard dead ball, and ends up right in the box. All right. Moving on. So there's another double gate. It sits back here. Let's get ourselves a good angle here. All right, back to the NEFO 2. And let's see what happens. I'm sure some of these shots would be a lot easier if I had the right ball, but unfortunately, Galulan is unavailable at the moment, so I have to play with what I've got and just guess. Let's try to make sure we get it through the second gate. Straight over the hole. Hey, there we go. Woohoo! All right, there's an ace. That gets us back. So we were +5 after the other carnage. And now we're +4 again. Oh no, we were +4 and we took a 4 on that one. So we were +6, now we're +5. All right, so here we are, 14. So 14, the hole sits on this incline. And that is the casual players. obstacle. But of course, you know, we have to play it like this with no mitt, no catcher's mitt whatsoever. I definitely know I do not play an EFO on this one because I think it's a bank shot. I think it's a bank shot. But maybe it's a straight shot. I don't know. This one's going to be quite difficult to get the camera angle right. Let's get this here. Move it over a little bit more. Still can't see the hole. There it is. All right, so that's pretty decent. So I'm not sure exactly how to play this one. I'm just gonna guess and use Fun for Kids ball. It has about 20 centimeters of bounce. And we'll just try to make something work. So we'll play it from the right side. Lay him a little ways down, try to hit a bank shot. Let's try to get a 1. The par putts are going to be very challenging. Has a chance. Beautiful. 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 Yeah, there we go. Back to +4. I'll move this back for the general pub. Call it the GP, the Gen Pub. I'm gonna move on. We're +4. 2 aces in a row. How about that? All right, so this one. All right, general public plays it like that. And you can already see what's about to happen here. There's 1. Oh yeah. That gap just got a whole lot smaller. And once again, the hole sits back in its traditional spot. Let's move this back a little bit more. So this is all authentic this time. No editing. And we'll just continue on with the EFO 2 because I don't know what else to play. Oops, that's not an EFO 2. See if we can get 3 aces in a row. We got back to back there on 13 and 14. Let's finish strong. We're sitting on +4 right now. So I really have no idea. I see a lot of marks over here. I'm really not sure what to do here. Try to toss it. You know what? Let's go straight down the middle and see what happens. Nope. It definitely moves to the right on this one. That one's gonna come all the way back. Come on, ball. Stop delaying the inevitable. All right. That one moves to the right. So we got to go from the right side. Compensate for that. Let's go all the way over to this number 7. Oh, at least I got through. There are no penalty strokes if you come back off the mat. You just put it on the repositioning line and just keep going. So this would be a 3 if I make it. All right, there's a 3. So back to +5. Heading on to a very interesting hole. It's lane 16. Gentlemen, up the slope. And the object of this is to get the ball to stay in the bottom ring. To stay in here. This is the object, is to get the ball to stay in there. This, no. We gotta flip that up. I'm really not sure what kind of ball to use on this one. So I guess we're just gonna use an EFO 2. And we will get the camera angle. Maybe we can get the camera angle over here off the right side of the hole. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the entirety of it because this wall is here. We can get, maybe I can move it back slightly. Just want to get the whole thing. How about that? That's not too bad. You might not be able to see me, but you'll be able to see the ball rolling up the lane. So, all right, Nifo 2. I know you have to bank it up there, and it's all dead weight from there. So let's play the from the left to the right. You're gonna try to bank it a couple feet before the ring there, and see what happens. Oh, that was so good. Oh my God, that was like 6 inches short from being perfect. Oh, that was so good. That's got to be good. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. The first one was so close. I mean, the first one got to like right there. That's it. That's how you play the shot. I guess the entire course we just played with the Nifo 2. Every lane except like what, 2 of them so far? I think we played with the Nifo 2 every single lane except, no, 3 of them. So the first lane we did the glass ball. Then the one lane we did the very hard H15 ball. And then that one we did the Fun for Kids blue version. All right, and 17. As you can see here, we got the little things. We're going to flip it down to make that that gap a lot tighter. This is a very, very long hole, maybe 15 meters, so 45 feet. See all the people out here loving mini golf in Sweden. It's awesome. Absolutely love it. And I hope one day to be able to achieve my dream of owning and operating a miniature golf course. In a moment, we'll get the camera set up here. We're going to flip down all the obstacles. We're still a little bit out of balance there. Watch how narrow this gap becomes. So we have 5 of these. Look how narrow that just became. Oh, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it straight and true on this one. Straight and true. Let's try it. Let's try 1 dot over to the right. I love to be able to get this through on the first try. Still visually, this doesn't look right, but see what happens. Yep. Visually, this didn't look right. I didn't realize it moved so far to the left. All right, well, let's try to do what we can to get this ball down as far as we can to try to make it 3. All right, there's 2. So you go side rail, back rail, maybe for 3. Ah, nope. That's going to be a 4. That's going to put us back to +6 or 7. I believe it's +7 because we made a bogey on the 1 hole, so we're back to +5. And then we got it through, made a par. We were +4 because we made back-to-back bogeys or back-to-back aces. And then we made par, and then a 3 there, so we're +5. +5. All right, final hole or lane, final lane. Double ring, and there's a box that sits right there. And of course, we can't have this. Can't have any assistance. Can't have any assistance. I'm not sure if my camera can go high enough to get the box. No, I'm not going to be able to do it that way, so we'll have to go back from the tee. Back from the tee. And I guess I'll just use an EFO 2 and see what happens. So I know I have to bank the ball first off of the rail in order to get it so that it doesn't ride around the ring. Because if it rides around the ring, it's not going to go in the box. So we'll start from the left side and we'll try to bounce it up there and see what happens. Same about there. Maybe. Nope, not hard enough. That was a good try. It just wasn't quite hard enough. Just wasn't quite hard enough. Hey, we saved the par. And that is a 41 unofficially. My first time on a felt course. And did they come out, is there a box down here? Oh, there they are. There's the box. Right down there. So, there it is. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's Mini Golf Frank. I'm in Uppsala. Carl Johan Reiner's course, Uppsala Mini Golf Club. Absolutely gorgeous summer day. There's the MLS course, which, by the way, I used a light acrylic quicker and made 9 of the first 10 on my first try. So, and we could keep this going and play lanes 11 and 12. So many people out here that I'm not sure. Let's just give it a shot. Let's keep it going. Let's play lane 10, 11, and 12. I didn't get a chance. Actually, I made 8 of the first 9. I didn't get a chance to play lane 10 yet. So, Gayan showed me a different way to play the shot using a light acrylic ball. So here's lane 10 of the MOS course. Keep it going. And here is a light acrylic ball. It's basically a golf ball substitute. Tee the ball up from the left side of the tee. Use a little tiny bit of this hill. It's going to throw the ball to the right. It's going to rock up the hill. It's going to rock, the way he described it is it rocks up the hill, rocks past the hole on the left side of the hole and then back in. So up the hill and straight in. How about that? Or we do it that way too. So that's actually 9 of the first 10 that I made either using this ball or one other ball in lane 3. So we're going to try this one more time with a little bit better speed. See if we can do the double rocking. I think that might be too slow. Let's see what happens here. Catch the pocket. Yes. So a regular golf ball would have stopped because of the dimples, but since that one doesn't have any dimples, caught the drop pocket, went back in. So that's a little taste of lane 10. Might as well just keep it going. Lane 11 is a down and back hole. Around the slope, come back. The hole sits here in this little area. And we will get the position there. Let's see how this one, this ball acts on that one. Like I said, I've made 9 of the first 10 on the very first try using this light acrylic ball and one other ball for lane 3. See if we can go 10 for 11. I'm not sure if that one's fast enough. Catch the pocket. Beautiful. That's 10 of the first 11. Oh my God. Regular golf ball wouldn't have made it back. So, and there's lane 12, and some customers are coming out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. I'm gonna sit on the little bench here and talk to you guys a little bit more about my experiences here in Europe. So hopefully this is a good spot, but it's been absolutely incredible. Just I've always dreamed about coming to Europe and doing these things as a little kid, but some life challenges happened and I wasn't able to fulfill my dream of traveling around the world. I definitely never thought as a kid I would be doing this, playing mini golf. I'm not a sponsored player. This is all coming out of my own pocket. It's all for the love and passion of the game. Hopefully I can get some buddies to come out and want to do this as well, because like I said, you can just see, so right here, like on lane 13, look at this loop. I mean, and it just plays so well. This is by far the best tournament mini golf course I've ever played in the world. And you definitely want to come here if you're ever in Sweden. It's just a 20-minute train ride from Stockholm. Come up here to Uppsala, and about a 20-minute walk from the train station, so it's very easily accessible. Just want to say thanks to those of you who have watched my videos, those of you who have supported me. Everybody said nice and wonderful things, and it really touches me and makes me want to continue to do more videos, because it's a lot of fun. Sometimes it gets a little bit, doing it by myself, but it would be nice to have somebody come out with me. And maybe one day I can get somebody else interested and they can come out and we can do some fun things together. Once again, this is Mini Golf Frank. Thanks again for watching. This video is going to be spliced into 2 segments. Unfortunately, there's going to be some colorful language as I dropped my tripod and I dropped my mini golf balls. It's been a hell of a 3-week period, and thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.